Good morning. This is as much for myself as for anyone else, but this is how we should behave. This is the Christian ideal. Love for enemies. This is from Luke. But I tell you who hear me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who ill-treat you. If someone strikes you on one cheek, turn to him the other also. If someone takes your cloak, do not stop him from taking your tunic. Give to everyone who asks you. And if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back. Do to others as you would have them do to you. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do good to those who are good to you, what credit is that to you? Even sinners do that. And if you lend to those from whom you expect repayment, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners, expecting to be repaid in full. But love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High, because he is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. Amen. Well, that phrase, if someone strikes you on one cheek, give them the other cheek. Okay? To me, that is a central tenet of Christianity. Absolutely central. Do not respond to anything with wrongdoing. You must love your enemies. You don't have to like the blighters. I'm talking to myself to some extent because, what a surprise, whether it's dressed the way I am or whatever, but lo and behold, here I am in a new neighbourhood, and there's a neighbour, and he's invented a whole string of nonsense about me, and I've got to go to court, and it's all my fault, and I'm charged with it, and I don't like it. Right. My response has to be, this isn't a minor thing, you know, I mean, it's not like that wonderful Irishman who, out of all the troubles in Northern Ireland, and people say, you know, revenge and go for it. And one thing leads to another, and on and on and on it goes. Christ has given us this opportunity to rise out of the mess and muddle of the human condition. And this wonderful Irishman, I think the Omagh bombings, and his little daughter of 7 years old was killed. And it must have taken enormous courage. But he said, no, I forgive them. Wonderful. So, put against that, what are my little difficulties in a local area? So there we are. I'm talking to myself as usual. Love your enemies. You don't have to like the blighters. That is the right thing to do, all right? So I'm just telling